never cut a check, I'm greedy with the set. I can never lose a bet, I'm bleeding for the bet. I can spin a check, I'm proof I'm getting all I'm wet. Shawty like the front, but still go do it for the set. How you tell me I ain't gangster? He got a gun, I ain't worried, he a
Too. This is Big Billy, the biggest Bali in the building, featuring the one and only YS Zuu.
Yes, sir. Zuu in the house. What's happening, man? What's happening?
Yeah, man. So this is not like a full episode with the guy yet, but it's just a teaser, testing 1 2 1 2 my waters and stuff,
Yeah.
But besides that, I think certain people know you do hip hop. Other people don't know because you don't post your music as well,
Yeah, man, I haven't dropped. I'm still waiting for the right time, bro. Like, people keep telling me, bro. Like,
What do you mean? What do you mean you are waiting for the right time?
bro, I'm trying to perfect the sound, because like every day I'll be trying different flows, different ways I can do music, trying to find my style. I feel like once I get that, then I'll start really posting, because once you start posting, you can't stop. That's the problem, too.
But then,
yeah.
why maybe you release like singles, like maybe once in a while or something? Then you can see the way people react to music, or if they like it or not. Then you can always go back to your drawing board, start afresh.
You're right, man.
Work on something with what, like comparing to what you have at the moment and how the people are taking it in at that particular moment.
Yeah, nice advice, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
I'm not perfect at this as well, myself, but I always try to compare different episodes together and see, they are fucked up, they didn't fucked up,
Yeah.
It's those kind of things, the little details, they matter, bro.
Yeah, nah, for real. I'm gonna start doing what I can, bro, and start posting like you said, bro. For sure. I need it. Yeah.
No, last year we had hip hop guys. We had this studio thing where we would engage with the guys who go to the studio. They do like a small project or something. If we can publish it or whatever, like just in that short period of time, we do that, because we've worked with people like Berizi, the Viasco brothers. We've also did an episode with 2Kid, but it wasn't part of like that studio. Like it wasn't like a project or anything, but it's just guys coming together. We make a plan. Sometimes go to the studio. We were benefiting episodes; they were benefiting their own things.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, as a hip hop guy, I know like we've asked them before, prior to this episode today, like what is hip hop, this, maybe we've got an understanding, like, okay, what is the basic part of hip hop, my first question to you would be like, what do you think is the problem with the hip hop side of things, like maybe from Southern African community, or I don't know, amongst your peers, like?
I feel like the biggest problem right now would be just I feel like also people like me who are not dropping, who are not pushing their music, they need to start doing that too. Not to be a hypocrite or anything, but I feel like that's what you should start doing.
Yeah, man.
And bro, like, make sure your people around you are supporting you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, make sure that people around you are supporting you, and encourage them to support you, because that's what pushes your music. And at the end of the day, bro, be creative as possible too. Don't just look at someone else or compare your things to others.
Yeah.
I feel like create something, make it your own, and be creative as possible to try to stand out. I feel like that's the problem, or that's something that people can fix too.
Yeah, man.
So yeah.
So talking about like not releasing your stuff, like I get it. People want to take out that master song, whatever, that hot track or something. I get it. That everybody wants to have that. Like if you're doing music and stuff, cause you want to elevate your game. all the time you're
Exactly, yeah.
elevating.
Yeah.
So what are the probabilities, of like having a hit song like as your first song or whatever? Because then I feel like most of you guys, I don't know, maybe I've seen some of them, some of you guys, are I've heard some of your music, but I
Yeah.
can't probably share it around because I don't have that permission and stuff. But what are the probabilities of someone having a hit song as his first or maybe first five song?
Yeah, man, that's a good question. See the probabilities and the stakes of that. I don't know if they high. You see,
Yeah,
but it's not even about the hit song, and if, cause sometimes and it happens where people drop music or drop a song and it becomes a hit song. It's not their favorite song in that particular group. You see,
yeah, man.
so what I'm saying is, and the best thing to do is just drop something that you feel like is
It's worth
perfect.
it.
Exactly. I feel like that it doesn't have to be a hit song. It doesn't have to do anything, but it's your best work.
Yeah, but
That's what you should drop.
yeah, but
So yeah, man. That's how I
so
feel. Yeah.
like talking about the fan base, like people that are going to like be constantly following your music. Maybe I might not like necessarily everything, but I know I always follow through. I like your stuff. I comment
Yeah.
wherever I comment wherever I like your stuff. If I'm sharing, I'm sharing. How
Yeah.
do you like create a fan base as an artist in
Ooh.
your own perspective? Like,
Yeah. In my own perspective, I feel like creating a fan base. Damn. Most definitely be like again, sharing with your peers, people around you. I feel like those are the people that are gonna hold on to you and are gonna support you.
yeah, man.
And then when you do share your things and take that criticism, though that could be your fan base. Criticism, trying to perfect, and
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that's that. You build on from there. Finding people who are going to, oh shit, okay, yeah, and he actually listened to me and he's changing this. That could be, then they start following you. You
yeah,
see.
but
So yeah, that's
so if someone from your fan base, in particular your friend, right,
yeah,
he pulls up, I'm like, yeah, so yeah, first we are shy, it's all today.
yeah.
But I didn't like that song. How will you take it in the honest way? Like for instance, maybe you are fucking with the song,
Yeah,
but I don't like the song like that much. Like
yeah.
you probably would be like, yeah, my niggas is gonna like this.
Mm.
Then maybe one of the guys is like, ah, yeah, that song is nice, but it's not it's not that dope. Like
Yeah. Oh,
how would
okay.
how would you like take in that situation? Like, because, my friend isn't backing me up on this project and stuff.
Yeah. So for me, since I haven't dropped, right, what
Yeah,
I've been doing to perfect the sound too is to send it out to my friends and seeing what they would think.
yeah, but
And I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes they would tell me, nah, bro, this is not it. Or I like the hook, but the verse can change. You see? Again, bro, listen to what they saying because they know what other people listen to because they
yeah,
find that they listen to everyone. And they feel like, this type of style would work or for
yeah,
you. So what you should do when you get that criticism, bro, don't take it too hard. Just go in there, bro. Like
yeah, but
try to go back in the drawing board and think how you can change this, how you can change that, and again, speaking the truth too, like in your things or in your lyrics too, because people can see through that. Maybe they're
yeah,
giving criticism through that.
there's a lot
So
of
be
cap.
real, yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot
exactly.
of cap.
Be real, bro. Talk
Yeah, but
about your life, bro. Talk about your story. You know what I mean?
but
Yeah.
is fabricating that bad, or you, like maybe you need to fabricate a little bit, like cha kancane nje, or you don't have to overdo it, like
Yeah.
like guns and stuff, man, and stuff
Nah, you
like
don't got
kati
if
phasi kodwa ukhuluma ngezimali, like
yeah,
it's not like
yeah.
I underestimate, but I'll be listening to some of the things.
Yeah. Now we all got our own stories, bro. You can say it in your way. Be creative if possible to make your things entertaining, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's entertainment. You see.
Yeah, man.
But you know, So just entertain, bro, in your way. Tell your story, bro. There's a way you could do it. There's so many different types of ways you can sing, type of ways you can rap.
Yeah, but
Type of ways you can just even make a beat, bro. So again, bro, just be real, bro. Like, and listen and try to be creative as possible. You know what I mean?
yeah, but
I feel like yeah.
so I know you make your own beats and stuff there.
Yeah.
As a hip hop or whatever, as a singer, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it is necessary, like, to acquire that skill, to know how to edit your own sound, how to make your
Oh,
own beats and music and stuff?
That is so important, bro. That is so important, bro. You know what?
Why?
If you know a little bit about in everything in the studio,
Yeah, man.
you get to direct too. Like, nah, I want that on it. I want that. Even if there's a producer there who knows
So you're saving costs, basically.
exactly 7 costs and you knowing a bit of everything.
Yeah, man.
For example, let's say there's a beat maker in the studio,
You have to
and
pay
you tell
him.
him, yeah, and you tell him, yo, bro, I don't like that reverb there, or I want this like that, like that. It saves you time and it saves you, like you get what you want, and
Yeah,
you
man.
get to direct your sound. So knowing a bit of everything, bro, is very important, bro. Be diverse, bro. Like this game is big, bro. Learn
Yeah, man.
every single thing. Study the game, bro. Like that's what I could just say with that question, bro. That's a pretty good question.
Yeah, because then,
Yeah, bro.
when you look at like people like MT, ne?
Yeah.
He was signed to Ambitious and stuff and stuff. At the end of I don't know how many years of stuff, he discovered he don't even have money. You see?
Yeah.
So like things of record labels and stuff. Like I don't know much about that, like split
Yeah.
sheets and stuff. I just hear guys talking about this and this, you
Yeah,
know.
bro. Sign the right deals, bro. Like people don't know this, but the first deal I got, bro, was with my best friend Noah.
Yeah, man.
He owns some company called Hale. Yeah, it's like an African based company. Bro, like he gave me a contract
Yeah.
and that contract did exactly what I wanted to do. See. So it's also knowing like exactly what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, man.
You see. Don't just be like, I'ma do this because of the guap. Nah.
No.
Know this be it like agree with what you want and your pace, you see.
Cause
That's
I've heard
that's
like I
matters,
forgot
bro.
what
Yeah.
Two Kid said, what kind of a deal it is, ne? But he said that there's certain types of deals that it goes something like maybe a record label come to you and be like, we need an album. So and so maybe like they see you're hot. These days you're hot in the game, ne? They probably like, I need an album. Maybe we give you $1 million,
Yeah.
right? Whatever you make back, it's not yours. It's for the record label. Like, I don't know what type of a deal is. I'm like, damn.
Hey, bro. Yeah. I can't say too much about that because I haven't really been in a big ass record
man.
label or anything. So I feel like when I come across that stage, I'll definitely let you guys know.
Okay, this is what's going on. and stuff.
Yeah, this is what's going on and this is how I'm going about it. Right now, I can't really say too much. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man. Yeah. Anyway, bro. Yeah, bro. Like.
Yeah, because we have to know what's going on. Like,
we have
because you guys are always like, I'm recording, I'm doing this. So, we have to know. Maybe there's a whole lot more that goes on before you can actually like drop a project and stuff.
Yeah. For sure, yeah. You need a lot, know a lot, bro. And yeah. Can't lie
Okay,
about that, yeah.
so let's leave hip hop a little bit, name.
Yes, sir.
So I don't know if you go out that much or what, but we've like had like some Southern African events and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you been to one or?
Yeah, I've been to a couple, bro. I don't go out as much.
Yeah, man.
But I went to like some big one called
You went to the one of Delight,
Nah, I didn't go to that one. I went with the one like Summer Jam.
Summer Jam last year.
Yeah, you see, I don't even go. No, but it was
okay,
lit. That was fire, bro.
Yeah, I
that
was there. I
that was
attended
nice,
that one as well. It was nice.
Yeah.
So
That
if you didn't attend like the recent ones,
Yeah.
probably you wouldn't understand much of what I want to say.
What's changed? Because it's like
What's changed is Vela, Vela. It's now called Chillers Lounge or whatever, Sheila's or whatever and stuff, But yeah, the interior of the club has changed and stuff, but still same old location, same old security guys.
Oh, okay. How's the music like though? Is it like how's...
I have my own suspects, like we've been teasing this thing, but I always do my research, I've always been saying as a DJ, you can't turn something or on the switchboard there or whatever they call that thing they're mixing on the mixer, right? Let's say the mixer. You can't turn something and there's no difference in the sound that is being outlet. So when you turn there, or when the how people like can play my mixtapes. That's what we've been on, like me and CJ, like like now maybe I can say I'm 90% certain about a single individual. The others I'm not yet sure, but I'm still looking because I want to be like 100%, like 110% sure. You see, then I know, okay, the mangs and the mang.
For sure,
Just a twanyazara. You see, because then other people they play mixtape. You are drunk. The mixtape is nice. It's not him DJing. So. Yeah, like that's what I've noticed. And the other thing, like this year, I think I've gone out like twice. Cause then the other thing is there's these promoters. They say so and so is coming. Like last week, they said I don't know if you know DJ Shinsky. They said Success SA is coming. They said Chopper is coming. None of them showed up, but the place was packed full. Like when I got there, even the smoking area was full, bro. Inside it's full. There's like maybe 30 plus people at the door. They still want to go in.
And people didn't show up.
Yeah, and the artists don't show up. You see.
Yeah, that gotta change.
I end up not going because of stuff like that. Because then, me, like we work hard for money, bro. So
yeah, for sure.
They will be like, you're taking a piece on me, like nah, bro.
Yeah, they gotta change that. For sure.
I can't accept such, because then you as a promoter, you'd expect people again to show up when you do another show,
Yeah.
So, nah, bro. You see, I can't trust you when you have done it like 2, 3 times, 4, 5, maybe 5 is even worse. You see, because then you're playing with us.
For sure.
And you're playing with our time, our energy.
That's gotta change for sure, man.
Yeah, man.
Gotta get better at that.
Yeah, man. Like, because then, like last week, what actually happened is, I can't say it was wrong or whatever, but in my own opinion, what happened last week, that was wrong.
What happened?
Besides the what you call this, the artist or whatever, the guest they were supposed to show up didn't show up, ne?
Yeah.
So what happened is there was 2 events at the same place at the same day. Other one started at a different time.
Yeah.
Like the other one started at 3, the other one started at 7. There's like 4 hours apart. Like, can you just,
Yeah.
maybe to other people, because people want to make money, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
Promoters, they think that way. It's all about money. Some of them, they don't care about the fans.
Yeah.
Because then you can't put out a poster. Let's say you make an event, you say all white. Zoo's birthday celebration, all white in young told.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I come out with my own poster, Big Billy, the biggest bally in the building, all black. Same place where you booked the event. You know, it's
Yeah.
like I'm underestimating you. Or,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, really, that Zoo's event is not going to be nice because you don't have an artist. Me, I'm bringing artist, you know. So I'm coming with the fans and stuff. Now, the fans, you know, maybe some fans love the guests that are coming.
Yeah.
But what can I say, bro? People want money.
Nah, it's like that, bro.
People want money. So
Yeah.
you can't really judge them. But me, I judge them. It's wrong. It's very wrong.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But because I want them to come to the podcast, you know, one day we have a talk with them. But it's not like maybe I hate them or what. But in my own opinion, that was wrong.
Mm.
I don't know what you think about it yourself, ne?
Man, I can't say too much because I'm on the the hosting of the event like industry. Yeah,
But
it's wrong.
besides that, you have your opinion.
Yeah. No,
You
my
see,
opinion on it.
me, I wouldn't want to be in something where I can't express myself, you know. Maybe I
Yeah.
get other certain things, but as a person, you have to express yourself. Because then me, when I go to that event, me, I'm going to that event because it's a Ubuntu event, you know. I know I'm going to enjoy myself there. Maybe
Yeah.
even if I'm not going to enjoy more than everyone or whatever and stuff, ne? But I know I'm going to have a good time if I go there. But then as a angazi customer ngithi ne,
Mm.
I expect you guys to come through because then to go through the door there you have to pay. You see, you have paid now. You've been there, then there's nothing.
Mm.
You see, now you're thinking
Yeah.
these people are playing us. You see, but
Let me ask you a question, bro.
yeah, man,
So, with the podcast thing, right? You doing
yeah.
it's fire, bro. Like, how you planning on growing though? You know, like making it a bigger podcast. You know,
Uh, yeah. You know, I haven't really like thought much about that, right?
Yeah.
But you know, of course, the situation we are in right now, you know, there's no
Yeah.
space, like, you know. But
Yeah.
all I can say is, my nigga, is right now, I'm working towards like not like investments, like abantu abazonginvesta, like, you know, it's tough considering ukuthi, there's a lot of people do a podcast and stuff, but
Yeah.
my approach to this whole MSL thing, I don't know the other guys at MSL, but it's one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time, you know.
Nah, keep
Like, you know, considering now, ndoda, the sis prepare ngithola sisema was dead lapha, like, yabona, like, just now there was guys sitting there, you know, you can't really say like, hey, bro, can you excuse me, or, you know, like, someone maybe won't take it well, like, hey, Afana, waiting they say, you know, you see, now it's a whole argument and stuff, see.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's a lack of space. We have to grind as well, bro.
Yeah,
You know.
for sure.
So, but like, I've always seen it like in vision, like if I could probably get my own space, like maybe like small studio nyana
Yeah.
type of a thing, you know.
Not for
I
real.
would probably, you know, be producing on like on a regular basis and stuff, you know, considering, you know, because I do like the editing and stuff. So like if you have like a conducive space to work in, it becomes better because then at some point I've been living ish. And let me tell you about this part of my life. And I've been living at first, you know, because then I've been living with this Algerian guy first. I don't know what was wrong with that guy, but that guy, you know, people just want to be difficult in life, you know. So that guy, he always likes to be in the dark and stuff. You see, I don't like being in the dark, bro. It's 10 o'clock. There has to be some light in the room. The window has to be open, bro. Like something, I can always be in the dark all the time. So it kept me away from the room, bro. Like, I just don't want to be there. So, whenever it's not there, I do my things. I just have that little freedom when it's back. It's shy. It's always complaining. 2 minutes, 2 seconds, the guys will pray. Like, he's praying. I can't really tell him, like, don't pray out loud and stuff like that, but I respect their religion as well.
For sure.
Yeah, but it was a pain in the ass, that guy. I won't lie.
Yeah, but
If I ever see him again,
oh man, yeah.
I think this time, I will fight for real this time. But then I've been staying with this other Nigerian guy as well. So yeah, it's tough, man.
Okay.
It's tough. But then this whole thing again, it's a teamwork. It's not individual. It's not all about me,
Yeah.
No, I can't always release on my own, because then it will seem like I'm taking the other guys out of the picture and stuff,
Yeah, for sure.
So I wouldn't want it like to seem that way. Good, yeah, I pick beat very valela abanye phandle and stuff like young yeah. So before we wrap it up, what is the word of the day?
My word of the day.
Yeah, man.
Shit, I've be seeing this shit on TikTok, bro. But I don't know what I'll say when
Today's that day.
Today's that day. Okay,
Yeah, man.
The word of the day is keep the wheels rolling.
Yeah, but
that's all I gotta say, bro.
Keep the wheels
rolling, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. By
Oh man, I get good at this, bro.
My word of the day is believe in the Lord, but trust the word.
Ooh. Yo.
Not like have a lack of trust and stuff, Like, I've thought that day I was thinking, like, it's a psychology. I don't know if it's really, really necessary and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd rather talk to God, bro. I know one way or another I'll find comfort in the Lord, because His plan is for everyone to prevail, not to fail,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, He wants us to be happy as His children, Yeah, man. So, guys, you should believe in the Lord. Trust no one, because people can deceive you and people can lie. Eh.
Yeah.
So before we go, you wouldn't mind doing like freestyle or something?
Freestyle, bro.
Yeah,
Let's do it, bro. Yeah, so I'm gonna play the song then.
Look, I can never cut a check, I'm greedy with the shit. I can never lose a bet, I'm bleeding for the bet. I could spend a check, I'm proof I'm getting all I'm wet. Shawty like the front, but still go do it for the set. How you tell me I ain't gangsta? He got a gun, I ain't worried, he a prankster. Got a phone with the money, I'm a trapster. Got a gun, they gon' make the boy a dancer. I'm from the east. I ain't let it cut from little hoes, he a trees. When you see me with the bros, I'm a dog off the leash. Came up from the floor, let it blow, got the keys from the call, got a call, that my boys by the speed.
Ah, damn. Your little bro's calling you.
Ah, shit. What's he saying? Damn, I was feeling that, bro.
But that's dope. That's dope. Like, what's with the trap like?
A trap, bro. Like, bro, I find out, bro, my voice is pretty deep, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
So the trap just suits me, bro, and I like that sound, bro. what I've been listening to. That's, you know what I mean.
Why you've never like tried? Have you ever tried like UK rap? or
UK
something?
rap. I can't speak like that, bro. I can't speak like that.
Against your honest, against your honest, like.
Bro, nah, they be making it fire though, but I can't speak like that, man.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
It's fire though, nah.
Yeah, man.
Real.
So guys, from Big PD, the biggest Bali in the building, and YS Zuu, Danko.
See you guys on the next one. Let's go.
Hey, now it's a nice podcast, bro. We should be doing this more often.
Yeah,